Hi there, and welcome back from Thanksgiving break. Let's get started looking at this week's learning path. We're continuing our unit on ratios by discussing the topic of proportions this week. On our overview page, the first page of your learning path, you will see this video linked in the Bitmoji. You will find links for this week's teaching sessions. You will find a checklist of your tasks that are due this week. Your learning targets, and a quick poll about Thanksgiving. Next, we will move on to your first teaching page, which is on proportional ratios. Okay, so there is some information for you to read. There are 4 videos for you to watch. They're pretty short, but just again a reminder that we should be taking notes as you're watching the videos, keeping good notes and keeping examples for yourself to refer back to. And then you have some practice that you will complete. Practice part 1 is a worksheet and an answer key that you can check your work. Practice 2 is a Pearson playlist that is online. So you're going to go to Pearson online, and then you're going to find an assignment called Proportional Relationships and Equivalent Ratios. Here it is here. Yours might look a little bit different than mine, but proportional relationships and equivalent ratios. Okay. I did put an important note that there are there's a Math Excel activity, and it's important that you're familiar with the question help function or feature that you can use to get help on any questions that you have. Okay. Also note that in this learning path this week, there are a couple of Pearson playlists. So make sure that the one that you're doing first is titled Proportional Relationships. Okay. In the next page of your learning path, you will see that we are going to focus on word problems. There is an instructional video, and then there is a Google activity that is a matching activity. And then second, there is a word problem worksheet with an answer key to check your work, okay? Again, working out a worksheet and then checking your work is important to do it in that order so that you're checking to see if you're making mistakes. Simply going straight to the answer key or deciding not to do it at all is just really not helping you make sure that you learn the material. We will have a test before winter break on Unit 3, so it is important that you're doing all the practice that I assign, just as you would if you were in class. All right, the next topic this week will be direct variation. So you're going to learn about direct variation in a couple of videos that are important for you to watch. There actually are 3 of those that you will need to watch. And then there is another Google Slides activity linked here where you will decide whether problems or sets of problems are proportional or not. Your second practice is a worksheet with an answer key, and your third practice will be a Pearson playlist titled Direct Variation and Lesson Quizzes. So here is your playlist, Direct Variation and Lesson Quizzes. Remember that you do have to go to ClassLink to access your Pearson playlist. They are not linked in It's Learning. You have to go outside of It's Learning to ClassLink and then to Pearson to get those done. All right. Next, you have an Edulastic assignment. So this will kind of be a culminating activity for the week to see what you learned. Please make sure that you are doing all of the work in order, and your Edulastic is your last activity that you complete. Again, Edulastic is assigned in Google Classroom, just like it always is. So you may use your calculator, you may use your notes that you've taken for the week, and just do your best work on that. Finally, your assessments number 5 is due this week, so make sure that you are getting that done. It is due Friday, so this is not a new assignment, but if you did not finish it before Thanksgiving break, you will need to finish it this week. That's all for this week. If you have any questions, definitely take advantage of the question discussion post that's available in It's Learning, or attend a teaching session on Monday or Wednesday. And as always, you can message me in It's Learning as well. Have a fabulous week. We'll talk soon. Bye.